Um, this session we'll be seeing about the important date functions. Okay, so you'll have two parts. So in this first part, we'll be seeing about today, day, and now functions and how what are the possibilities where we'll be using them. Okay, so first is the today function. So where this today function will be used is like if you wanted to know today's date alone, this today function is used. Okay, so what you're going to give is equal to today of, just you need not give any values here in between, just give enter, so you can get your value of a date of today. So this is actually today's function. Now, let us say I wanted to know the date 15 days later. Okay, so what I'm going to give is equal to today of, okay, today of plus 15. Okay, so plus 15 days, I'm just going to give. So if you see, I'm getting 1/4/2024 because if you're going to add 17 plus 5, you'll be getting what? 32 you'll be getting. So obviously in March we have only 31 days. So the next day it has taken and it is giving me 1/4/2024. So you can also, like, if I wanted to know after, let us say, let us calculate before days value, like I wanted to know, like, 5 days before what was the value. So today minus 5, like the 5 days before. Always remember plus 15 means like you'll be using it after calculation, minus means before days calculation. Let us see if it is working. Today of minus 5, I'm going to give, just give enter. Yes, you can get the value right now. So 17 plus 15 means it calculates before or after how many days you want. Minus values means like 17 minus 5, it is 12/3/2024. So these values you'll be able to get it out. Now let us move on to the next function, which is day function. So day function means here you will not be getting what is the like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you'll not be getting. Here it actually returns the day of a date, okay, represented by a serial number, which means like you'll be getting it in a numerical value. Like let us say today is 17 example. If today is 17 means you'll be getting how many days has been through, like 17 you'll be getting the number. So let us see how this works. So to use the day function, I'm going to give equal to day of, okay, so which is going to be my serial number, which means the date you're going to calculate it here. Just select the date which you wanted, just close your bracket and give enter. So you can see we are getting 25, which means this is the 25th day of a particular month. So that is what day function is used for. So we can now incorporate two functions we have seen, okay, day and today function, how we'll be getting it. So I'm going to give equal to day of the serial number it has asked. So I'm not going to give the date here. Instead, we are going to use today function inside. So today of, just give enter. So what you're getting 17. So here the date here today is like 17. So I'm getting 17. So if your date is like around 20 or something like that, you'll be getting the value of 20 here. Depending on which day of the month you are doing it, it will return the exact day, number of days there. Now let us move on to the next function, which is now function. It is like quite interesting function. Before going on to that, let me explain you an important concept. Okay, so this is the number of days and this is going to be my number of hours. Okay, so in days function, let us say one day is nothing but day and hours. Okay. mm, day and hours. So 1 day is how many hours? Obviously, all of you will know it is 24 hours. Okay, so 1 day is 24 hours. Now, how much is 0.5 days? Which means half. You also know it is 12 hours. Okay, it is 12 hours. Okay. So this will be easier for you to calculate, but when the question is little bit more of a higher range, okay. So what you have to remember is, so for 1 day, if it is 24 hours and for zero point 0.5, it is 12 hours, then what will be 0.2, 0.25, 0.25 days, which means like a quarter of a day, which is this is 1 day. So this will be actually half a day, and I'm getting the value as here as 1/5. Okay, so I'm just going to give half as a half a day, and so this is going to be my half a day. And now if it is quarter of a day, okay, which means 0.25. Okay, so what will be the number of hours? So 24 divided by 4. Okay, you will be getting how many? 6 hours. So I hope you can understand the concept. Now let us say if they are asking 0.75. Okay, so you can keep a shortcut like 6 hours difference will be there in each case. So 6, 12, then you'll be having how much? 18. So this is how, if they're asking 0.75 means there will be a total difference of around 18 hours. So this is how your table works. Okay, so we'll be saying the same concept when we are working out with now concept, and even today's concept also you can just change it and see how this varies. Okay, so already we have today function. So what does this now function means? So always remember today's function only displays the date. Okay, current date and time it displays, but this now function displays your date as well as your time. Okay, what time you're doing it right now. So even if you're refreshing it, you will be getting the values periodically. So now we know with the today function. So today of, just give enter, so you'll be getting the today's value or current day's value. Now how this now function works, let us see. I'm going to give equal to now of, just close your bracket, just give enter. So you can see your date as well as what your time, what you're doing it. So this is the main function of now function work. Okay, so now let us move on to the next question. I want to return the date and time of 7 days in the future. Like after 7 days, value I need it. I need the date as well as time. If they've asked only the date, you can use today plus 7 you can use. But for now function, what I'm going to use, equal to now of plus 7 days. So days you will be calculating as 7. Now whole number you will be using. So now plus 7. So if you could see, the number also has refreshed. Sorry, the time also has refreshed. And 17 plus 7 is obviously 24. Now the one more question is now minus zero point 0.5, which means today's date minus half a day. What will be the value? Value that is your date and time, that is the question. So if you see the question, I have to have the returning date and time, which is 12 hours ago I need it. 12 hours ago, obviously it means zero point 0.5 is the consideration. So each hour value, sorry, each phase value or each day value is 1, and half of it is 12 hours. So here 0 0.5 we have to use. So simple formula, which is now of minus zero point 0.5. Just give enter. So you could see I'm getting the value of 16/3/2024, which is like the time is 10:32. So like 12 hours back it is going out and it is giving me this value which is 22:32. Okay, so you could see now minus of zero point 0.5. Now the next question is I should have the returning date and time 2 days and 6 hours ago. So 2 days means like you'll be using -2 and 2 days and 6 hours, which means the 6 hours stands for 0.25. So 2.25. This is the value you'll be using. So which is equal to now of minus 2.25. Okay, just give enter. So you could see 2 days back is, so you'll be getting 15 value here, and obviously 6 hours back you'll be getting 433. So every second which we are doing, sorry, every minute is being considered here. So we have seen days and a whole day 0 0.5, then 0.25 we have seen. Then we can also work it out with hmm, 0.75 and see whether we are getting the value. I wanted, like, let us say 18 hours back, what is the value I wanted to know? So minus of 0.75. This is what I needed. So I'm just, let us type the formula and see now of minus 0.75. Let's give enter. So you could see, so now minus of 0.75, it has taken what value? 16.3. Okay. So then 18 hours back, what is the value it has provided me? So 16 plus 8 is 24. Then 24, which means a day 17th comes. Then after 10 hours, it has calculated. So totally 18 hours it has subtracted and provided me. So here, what would be the question is? Mm, it returns the date and time 18 hours ago. Okay, 18 hours ago, which means you'll be using minus 0.75 days ago. Okay, so this is how now function works.